Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a review of the Star Wars Black series, Jar Jar Binks. Now guys, I have actually been waiting for Hasbro to make this action figure for the longest time, and a part of me always felt like they would. Jar Jar Binks was always one of the most very unique alien designs in like all of Star Wars. Regardless of how you feel about them, love them or hate them, and I know a lot of people love them and a lot of people hate them, it's still a great addition to actually have to the Star Wars Black series. So without further ado, not gonna ramble on too much, let's go ahead and get straight into the review. And sadly, this review has to come with a disclaimer, guys, because as I was taking Jar Jar Binks out of the box, I broke him. Yes guys, it turns out his big floppy ears are not very articulate. I twisted one the wrong way and it literally came out, as in it like broke off. Now, I was able to put a little bit of super glue on the tip and stick it back in there, and now it's perfectly fine. But just as a warning to all the rest of you that are planning on getting Jar Jar Binks, I wouldn't play around with his ears too much because they will come off if you twist them the wrong way. So now that disclaimer is out of the way, that little warning is out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the review, starting off with the overall look. Now here we have Jar Jar Binks as how he looked in the Phantom Menace movie. One thing that I actually kind of like about this Jar Jar Binks is like the cloth pieces on the top of his outfit. They actually are removable, so if you wanted to, you could, you know, pop the arms off, take that little top cloth part off and put it back on. Maybe if you wanted a different look for Jar Jar Binks, or maybe if you wanted to make some type of Gunkin customs, which would probably be pretty cool. I'm not planning on doing anything like that with my action figure. I always like getting my hands on characters like this because then you can really you know, see more of the detail. And one thing, going back to the ears, I never really paid a whole lot of attention to Jar Jar Binks' ears, which is weird because they're really massive, so you'd think that everyone would pay attention to them. But I really like the attention to detail that they do with the ears. You can really like see all the veins, and like I noticed like there's these little, I don't even know what you would call them, almost like little horn things kind of sticking out on them, which is really nice. Really like that a lot. But when it comes to the overall look, not much to it. If you watch the Phantom Menace, then you've seen this version of Jar Jar Binks before. And just looking at this Jar Jar Binks now, it would be kind of cool if we got some other Gunkins down the road. Moving on now to articulation. And guys, I really like the articulation on this Jar Jar Binks a lot. He has some pretty good bend. He has single jointed arm, which has a really good 90 degree, and it can actually get past 90 degrees, which I like a lot. And his has double jointed legs, which I also really like a lot. So when it comes to the articulation, pretty much everything that you would like from a well articulated Star Wars action figure. But one thing that I really like that they did is with his like neck piece, because this elongated neck piece, now it is a little stiff at the part where it comes around the torso. You can't really get it to bend down or up a whole lot, but what I really like is the neck piece that they have up at the top that connects into the head. You can get a lot of range of motion on that, and I think that's pretty you know, necessary for a character like Jar Jar Binks, who, you know, you want to get him to top some of those obscure, silly poses, and you are able to do that with this action figure, which is what I like a lot. Not even to mention that he could, one of my few action figures, or alien action figures, that can actually sit all the way down. I don't know, I'm always really impressed with action figures that can sit all the way down. But moving right along here, we're going to go ahead and get into accessories. And Jar Jar Binks has a couple of very interesting ones that I'm actually glad that he came with. Now, Jar Jar Binks isn't necessarily what we would call the warrior type, but he does come with 3 different weapons here. He comes with his staff. He comes with the shields that they use whenever they're fighting the droids in episode 1. I always like those a lot because it's, I don't know, I really like the design and stuff for like the shields and stuff. I also like how the shield part where like it's activated kind of has like a made out of translucent plastic that you can kind of see through. when you hold it up to the light, you can kind of see like a pink purplish color around the edges of the shield, so I like that a lot. And he also comes with, I'm not sure what you call this thing. It's those like blue sphere things that they would use to throw at the droids. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen the movie. If anyone in the comments actually knows what the name of this is, I would be very grateful if you could tell me. Because I actually don't know what this thing is called, but I'm glad that they included it. Even though, I mean, we all know Jar Jar Binks doesn't necessarily know his way around a battlefield, but all the same, I felt like, you know, if he was going to come with any accessories, it makes sense for him to come with these ones. So yeah, guys, I am really glad to have this Jar Jar Binks. As you guys know, I love the prequel trilogy, and I love adding new characters to the prequel trilogy, as well as, you know, not going to turn down another alien for the Star Wars shelf. And that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Comment down below if you have this Jar Jar Binks figure. What do you think about him? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And be sure to follow me on my Instagram, as will stay updated whenever I have plans to upload a video, as well as see exclusive photos that you do not see in my videos. Alright guys, till then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.